Hello! Hello everyone. It is good to see you all again. I'm G3 Nyarek. Welcome to the stream. The Saturday morning stream as usual. I woke up, I helped some people with their cars, and now I'm just gonna be doing the dailies and the mirror dungeon. Today I did. Here's the problem, right? Whenever a new event comes out at Limbus Company, in my time zone, it's like Wednesday near sometime that sometime not on Thursday. It's on Wednesday basically, and I don't really have the time or energy to stream after like 8 hours of work. So I'm not sure, unless I really push myself, I'm not sure if I can ever like do an event. But when I say do an event, I mean like live stream it, right? So it could be fun, like eventually, right? But we'll see. So let's go through. I did my dailies already, right? Yes, I did. Let's do Mirror Dungeon. And then we can bring you, and we should be good. Rupture, tremor. So we'll just keep it to poise for now. That's okay. You know what? Should I just get everything? I feel like I should. All right. Well, okay. Come on. Okay, well, I guess that's just how it is. Darn. Okay. Unfortunate. Awesome. We love our free skill 3s. That's crazy. Yeah, carve that path of the Lord, baby. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wait, is this gonna be one turn? You know what? I guess I should have expected that. That's crazy. Complete and total utter annihilation. This might be the quickest mirror dungeon run I've ever done. Be chillin', chillin' and killin'. Perfect. Here you go. Oh, now we're talking. Alright, well, whatever. We can't all be winners. What was it? It was you. No, I guess not. I totally forgot what it was. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
이상하나 그럼에도 이상이여. 내가 맞서. 내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬던 호위 이상이여.
목을 콱
신이
물어버리자.
수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨지는 자 누구 하나
Ooh, I'm Heisho packing it. I'm Heisho packing it.
마음 놓고 열어졌지. 바람 불어오는 데
Nice.
짓밟아라.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
He really does look like a rooster, huh?
적합한 관리법이었어요.
That's crazy.
깔끔하게 몰았군.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요. 목을 콱 물어버리자.
TS is so tough.
놀랐어?
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
Crazy.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요. 칼날이 잘구네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 괜찮으셨네요. 아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
Well, I don't get it, but
일기당찬. 목을 떨궈주마. 혼자 이 정도 탕내야 하구나. 혈압도 바로.
he's going crazy. This guy can never hit a heads, dude.
조금은 좋았어요.
마음 놓고 바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
아까 했던 공격 덕에
You will never be able to hit a heads.
좋네요.
발톱을 걸어.
Piece of cake.
어디로?
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
So that's okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're good. You're good. Probably. Yeah, okay.
시간 끌 것 없이
Piece of cake.
뭐란 없으니 너는 못 따라라.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 멀겠지만.
Chin, chin killing.
저 혈압도 바로 보려내.
He's so unabashedly edgy. It's so awesome.
바람 불어오는 대로 재빨 바람.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요.
Okay, we win. Alright. One million moons. Wait. This might be peak. Let's see here. I mean, technically speaking, we could get something from there. No. Okay, well, I guess I... Yeah, I'll just do automated factory.
준비한 대로만 하면. 저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요.
Alright,
측면을 세보는 게
let's
좋을
see
것 같아요.
here.
그럼에도 이상이여. 내가 맞서.
No lust?
내가 다시
먹을
이상을
콱
시비수에게
물어버리자.
넣었다. 이 약의 숨쉬는 자. 물론껏 제철.
Project Moon really makes their animations look, like, powerful. Like, the strikes really follow through. Like, for Yiseng's skill there. It's so cool. It's so cool.
여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
I need some water though.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이
Water and coffee. That's what I need.
발광할 시간인가?
Water and coffee. I don't know.
여러분들
Oh,
좋아 보이시네요.
oh man.
색이 이상하다.
Here we go.
그럼에도 이상이여. 내가 맞서. 내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬다. 후 이상. 시비수에게 넣었다.
막아내지 못해.
이 약의 숨쉬는 자. 작은 발견. 저 혈염도 바로.
Blood Flame Massacre. It's so unabashed. It's awesome.
깜짝 놀랐어. 칼날이 잘 드네요.
And he's using Rusty Commemorative Coin. That's it. This is it. This might be the one skill kill. Oh my gosh. That was one skill. This guy is busted. Mirror Dungeon's broken. Pack it up, everyone.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
Sorry. I always feel bad for the fox. But
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요.
he was a serial killer who loved killing people.
내가 맞서. 내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬다. 후 이상이여.
Awesome.
시비수에게 넣었다. 이 약의 숨쉬는 자.
You carved that path of a lord.
방금 어떻게 적합한 관리법이었어요?
보여주지. 넌 튀울 수도 없겠구나.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한테.
Fuel my blood flame.
여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요. 막아내지 못했어.
고작 이 정도 탕면이야. 넌 푸놈을 튀울 수도 없겠구나. 너는 못 따라나.
한숨 치신 몸이 하나가 끊어졌네요. 이제 좀 수월해지겠어요.
It's too bright. Mamma mia.
발광할 시간인가?
You're too bright.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요.
날개를 펼치고
조금 줄여서
발톱을
세보는 게
걸어.
좋을 것 같아요.
그럼에도 이상이야. 내가 맞서. 내가 고작 이 정도 탕류에 허물이다. 이상.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
모양이 없으니 너는 못 따라나.
Okay.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
12수에게 발톱을 걸어. 이앞 숨쉬자. 사리를 보내지 마라. 바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요.
Got him.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
Let's see. Okay. Search your arm. We can start doing stuff like that too. Heck yeah. This one's okay. Oh, come on. Well, I guess that's fine. We can aim for thrill as well, I guess. Well, I'll just spend one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I forgot to sell one thing, but I don't know if I could part with any of them. Yeah! Now we're talking.
선생해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
이상이여, 내가 왔어. 내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬다. 후,
먹을
이
콱
시리즈를
물어버리세요.
일어난다. 야, 숨쉬지 마. 하나 살려먹지 마라. 목을 떨궈주마.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요. 지금은 좋았어요.
쪽팔림이 아닐 텐데.
And then he'll repeat it on the other guy.
쪽팔림이 아닐 텐데.
And then Thrill kills him. Perfect. Awesome one turn.
였겠죠?
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Man, this lineup is awful. I'm not even gonna lie. No, no. 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 You know what? Okay, let's just do Walpurgis Night. Okay, Thrill. Sweet, thank you. The containment unit's door was open. Inside the unit was a girl, whispering, muttering to herself while curled up on the ground in gloom. There is good and there is evil in this world. Where there is light, there's darkness. It can't entirely be one way or the other. I'm good, so they're evil. I am the chosen one. Am I unnecessary? I hate peace, anxiety, compulsion, obsession, exhaustion. Dark energy radiates around her like a materialization of those very words. We don't live in a binary world defined by only good and evil. What if you were to bring an end to peace? Oh, so basically it's like I could make her better, or I could make her worse, right? I'll make her better. Quote unquote. Oh! Serpent shear arm. We can do answer me, Heijo packs. Yes. Is that true? While she didn't seem to fully agree with what Hong Lu said, it seems that it managed to alleviate some of her anxiety. Thanks. I must have been thinking about it too negatively. The girl smiles brightly as she hands something to Hong Lu. This is a token of our friendship. Please take it. And don't forget to call me when there's evil afoot, okay? But I'm not sure how long this chipper attitude will last. The ego gift Magical Girl's lovely gift has been obtained. And all allies heal their HP and SP. I will not pretend ignorance before understanding. When an ally hits a skill that gains weapons in... Do I have anything like that? I don't actually know if I do. We're in a storage room at Lobotomy Corporation. There's a broken machine filled with what looks like chunks of flesh. What is that? Why is it just lying around in the storage room? Faust explains that it's the remains of a previous iteration of the Sephira, disposed upon replacement. So it's a dead body. Not exactly, only its memories were reset. With replacement, the identical version of the Sephira upon its initial production is reproduced. Almost the self-same way in which we are rewound. Yeah, kinda like us, huh? Things got a bit awkward. What can I, as the manager, say to lift the mood? I know we'll do fine, like we always do. That's a very positive attitude. Ooh, Dante, is that confidence I sense? Despite my fears, that managed to lift the team's spirits up in no time. Sweet. Special catalog. Grigor. Pendant. You. Then... Jashun. Maybe. Oh! No. Oh well, I'll just have to grab Grand Welcome. Brilliant Vestige is fine. Rupture. Let's see if I can make anything new. You... No, I guess not. Come on. I think it was this over here? Yes, it was. This one is Rapturing Trance. Unique charge. Do I have any charge people? I don't think so. I think it's just poise. It's a shame. Let's guarantee it. There you go. Alright, sip of coffee. Excuse me. Answer me. I carve the path of a lord. Answer me. Alright, Sinclair, Blood Flame Massacre then. Jachun, go! And it's that simple. And it's that simple. Ouch. I don't know. Let's level up those IDs. Oh my god. Sinclair. Oh my goodness gracious. You gotta be careful with that.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면 세상이 좋은 것 같아요.
아시의 이상을 함께 줬던
and you.
이상이요. 자, 12수에게 묻혀볼지 잘 생각해보라고. 누구를 살려보내지 마라. 넌 푸른을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
마음이 놓고 열어져 치고.
칼날이 잘 들려요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 좀 수상해.
I can't imagine how embarrassing that would be. It's like you're supposed to be like the edgy guy who kills things indiscriminately, and because of that because of that you miss like 1 HP and it looks like really like awkward.
목을 콱 물어버리죠.
넌 푸른을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 혈압도 바로.
그 개체는 다른 방법이
물론
지금은 좋았어요.
My heart changed. And it's that easy, and it's that easy, and it's that easy. And Kevin, how's it going? Day in the life of me fighting in Guilty Gear Strive. That's true. That's very true. I was the gear. The guilty gear. Ah! Good morning, Kevin. How's it going? Oh, this is about to go crazy.
행색이 이상하다. 그 이상이야. 내가 봤어. 내가 다시의 이상을 함께 줬다. 이상이야.
No. Yeah, this is alright. Yo, what's going on? Cut down the trouble. Look up some notification. That's true. That's true. Thank you, Kevin. Anyways, check this out. Check this out. He's so like unabashedly edgy. Like I respect it a lot. I'm glad that you're here though. I'm starting to get. Well, then again, that's sort of what I signed up for. I'm doing this like for my own kind of fun. Just chilling on a Saturday morning, playing some Limbus, turning my brain off for the week. Rabbit. You're kidding, dude. I'm pissed. Someone gotta stay edgy. I'm here because I'm just Kev. That's so true. This is why Kevin is Kevin. And Sinclair is Sinclair. And then... what do I want to do right now? Yeah, we can do that. Then... heal everyone. Then what do I want to do? We can do a non-disclosure agreement. No, it's fine. Goddamn right. That's true. That's the confidence I want to see. No. Oh. Oh, no. I gotta grab everything now. It's all on sale. Yeah, we can do this one again. Okay. Then... alright, whatever. Again? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, whatever. Keep striking them down. Piece of cake.
이상한 없이
Oh my, I forgot I was watching Slime Ranchers before. Okay, definitely worth it. No, fall asleep to what you want to fall asleep to. It's always great when you can just let go. But you got this, G. Whatever Five Guys burger fries. This is nothing, dude. Honestly, true. Did I win already?
해지겠어요.
Yeah, no, I'm crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. This really is nothing to me. I've become too strong. Now everything's a challenge. Now nothing is a challenge, actually. There's nothing that can stand in my way. We can do Grand Welcome again. And then Spring Cultivation. Yeah. More thrill. Hey, you've come just at— wait, let me see here. This is a new event, so I'll read it out. Hey, you've come at just the right time. Listen, I need your advice. We walked into a room with two Heisho glaring at each other. Both of their buggy eyes bloodshot and clearly angry. They explained to me that a Heisho of the U branch, in service of Jichun, happened to get into a kerfuffle with another Heisho. And that's about the gist of it. Good thing they're both from my branches. A simple punishment wouldn't have been enough otherwise. Like Jichun said, it seemed that they had decided to punish the Heisho of the U branch, who started the fight. How should I go about this? Well, this— okay, let's just take his blade. Who will share the advice? This one. Fuel my rampage. Rah! So I should take the Heisho's talons because they couldn't be responsible with them, huh? As per Sinclair's advice, Jichun took the Heisho's dagger. Your will is my command, my lord. The Heisho of the U branch handed over the dagger, looking like they were giving up a very important part of themselves. I'll give him back to you after you think long and hard about what you've done wrong. Jichun seems satisfied. Ego gift, the blood flame sword has been obtained. Oh, that's cool. That's crazy. It's another day of classes for Jia Shichun, who's trying her best to prove her right to be the next family hierarch. After class, Jia Shichun came to visit the sinners who taught today's classes. Guys, is it office hours? There were some things I don't quite understand about today's class. The sinners, or rather, the teachers, turned to pay attention to Jia Shichun's questions. Did they get their— yeah, pretty much. They confiscated the weapon. Let's see. We can do Ren, humanity. The left-handed the left-handed self in the mirror is a left-handed self who knows not to receive your handshake. If I am to speak upon the subject of the Honorable Fixer Yu Fei, verily, it could be said that he boasted a bond most loyal with his compatriots. So you've got to look through through a KL to UK. So you've got to look through a kid's lens to understand kids, she says. Some sinners who specialize in red stepped up to answer her questions. After a few exchanges, Jichun gives us a confident nod. Thanks, I'll be back if there's anything I don't quite get. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So what else do I need, actually, to get that ego gift? Yeah, they confiscated it because in lore, I think that clan specifically really just loves fighting. So taking away their weapon will essentially neuter everything that they're all about, which is funny. So okay, what was I doing? I need the blue one. Young and Ran. That's the two that I have right now.
주위에만 세보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
시비수에게 핥어볼까로. 내가 이해하지.
우산은 없어. 불끈 지원해. 칼날이 자사네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 불끈 지원해. 방금
오!
어떻게 하신 거죠?
Dante. To manage your sinners. That's true. Virgilius, I'm working my 9 to 5 right now. Such sins. That's true. That's also true. That's okay. They're working towards it. They're working towards it. I need more coffee. Honestly, let's see. I'd run a Heisha team, but I already have like 5 burn ideas. Well, right now, I think Heisho's in a good spot because there's just so many of them. And then you've got Honglu who brings everyone together. I think that's totally valid to just go with what you have, though. Because for me, I've been playing since like launch, basically. And so I have all these advantages that I can't, what's it called? That I can't really understand how like difficult it actually really is to start from basically the beginning. Like from what we have now. No Mas Cafe, G3. But Heisho is good. If you ever get to build like a full Heisho team, I'm talking like, what, 4 Heisho units plus like Honglu. It's already like automatically so much better. Let's see. Also, I'm stuck on the Kanto 7 final boss. Any tips? Kanto 7 was Don Quixote, right? So, Don Quixote is kind of a strange boss because there's some... Let's see. I mean like the game started me off with 3 burn IDs from Walpurgis. That's true. I think a lot of Walpurgis IDs are just kind of broken. Like even from the first Walpurgis night, I think it was like Regret Faust was the highlight unit, and she's still pretty good today. She's also very pretty, but like that's besides the point. Let's see. Don Quixote. Usually what I recommend is that you build a team sort of around, what's it called? You have that whole status condition, right? You understand that part. So if you want, after this battle, I can like send my, no, not send my, but like show my friend ID for like a little bit. And then you can probably Regret Ego Marisol. Regret Ego Marisol is good. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just show my friend ID for a little bit after this fight. And then you can friend me. And then we can do some team building. Because you can grab one of my supports, which are pretty much 5 levels above, and then we can build your team around that support. You can't use Don Quixote supports for some reason, that's true. And then Dawn has that whole thing where if she dies, the battle's over, right? G3 is gonna send his troops. Yeah, that's kinda true. You can't use Don Quixote support. Yeah. So we'll have to build a team around whatever you've got. But generally speaking, Don Quixote will probably be the highlight. What Don Quixote IDs do you have? You know what would be fun? I wish. Let's see. Yeah, but I also just dispensed a 3-star Donkey, so she doesn't die as often. Okay.
한결 수월해진 것 같아요.
If it's the ID that I'm thinking about, is it Manager Don Quixote? The sync one with burn. Yes, that one's good too. Let's see. Cause her thing is all about winning clashes, gaining haste, and then just like using the extra coin power to not lose, essentially. You can't dispense manager. Oh yeah, that's right. That was last season, right? For some reason they don't allow you to, but yeah, that sucks.
한 번은 이렇게나.
Alright, we're almost done.
마탕 같네요.
We'll just let whatever do whatever. Let's see, the sync one with burn. And you've already got a burn team with Walpurgis Knight. So that would be Magic Bullet Otis, Sinclair. Gacha games do be like that. Yeah, that's true. Manager Dawn. No, not Manager. Sync. Magic Bullet. What else? I mostly die at the beginning because of the self-destruction blood fiends. Yeah, that's true. Let's see to the window. Like 2 seconds from the Ferris wheel. So the problem is
벌써 그렇게
that
됐어?
the
미안.
yeah,
이제
there is a problem because like the blood fiends self-destruct, you can't clash against them, but you can use defensive skills against them as well, if I remember correctly. So if you can't stagger them in the same turn that they blow up, try to dodge. Because with Sync Don Quixote, I think she has a dodge. I have Don Claire, Magic Bullet, Firefist Gregor, Leo Marisol. Wait, Thumb Marisol, Liu Sang, and Sync Don. Are they all level 250? Or. Because I think an acceptable range for like that fight specifically would be like most of your front runners being like 45 to 50, and then everyone else focus on like their support passives. I know. Let's see. It has 3 attack weight. The other units get hit. Okay. Let's see here. In that case, I would try to focus on staggering them with a couple of people, I suppose. The problem is there. What was it? The problem is burn as a status effect only takes effect after the turn ends. Yeah. Let's see. So here's my thing over here, by the way. If you can, I don't know, take a screenshot or copy, whatever. I'm staggering in staggeringly love. I do, yeah, I think that the counter would just be staggering them. And then like focusing each one, having like 2 people on each, all that. But here's my lineup. What we can do, we can. So let's see. You have Don Claire, Magic Bullet Otis, Firefist Gregor, Thumb Marisol, and Sync Dawn. A good person here would probably be Liu 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 Yiseng, because he can, I believe his passive increases SP gain. Yeah, heal one ally with the least SP by a bit. So that'll make your damage a little bit more consistent. And we can try that. They be posing too hard. That's true. Then aura. Dimension Shredder's easier to use. So we will use you because it's so dumb that they give like an ego gift like a little bit beforehand, where it's like, yeah, if you have this ego gift, you lose SP at the turn start, and that just makes things a little bit less consistent. I wish that I could just straight up do the fight with the burn team right now to like model how I would do it. But the game literally has like an entire dungeon, I think, that you have to do, and I think that's at some time, yeah, I mean, like it's good from like a storytelling standpoint. I sent the request. Good. Shut your eyes, accept that. Okay. So there you go. What other burn units can I use? I mean, no, Faust isn't easy to use, that's the thing. But she does have Fluid Sac, and everyone loves Fluid Sac. You know what? If you wanna... You can also use Faust, because Fluid Sac is just that good. But I'll set my supports to burn for now. And then... She doesn't have a burn ID. Yeah, Ardor Faust would be nice. Here's the thing about Ardor Faust. Ardor Faust is a unit built to not endure too much, but also I don't have the Gloom resources. Yes, that is also true. Burn identities have very little Gloom. Because I spent... No, yeah, the last 3 Blood Fiend fights are pretty difficult too. I think having, if you can use Fluid Sac at the beginning, I think that'd make your runs like much more, well, your run through this boss much more consistent. And as I was saying, Ardor Blossomoth, like Faust, is kind of built to die, like after a while, because of her skill 3. Because eventually you'll hit that trigger. So I guess it's like way what you need. Because if you need like, yeah, if you need consistent early game performance, I'd recommend either Faust or not even Don Claire, but like Thumb Sinclair. Because Don Claire, he's good, but like in the in the short run, he's kind of hard to use. Thumb Sinclair, he just immediately goes in, like guns blazing, with Scorch Propellant ammo. I haven't used him too much, but he seems good too. The problem is he doesn't have any resources that you need for the fight. Who actually has Gloom? Gregor has Gloom on his counter. Fire Fist Office Gregor has Gloom on his counter, which is funny to me, because that's exactly what most burn teams need, and you have it on demand. The problem is that if you're using your counter, you're not doing as much damage as you probably need to. Some Mare Salt, Magic Bullet bonus. I think the only... Yeah, this is the only technically burn unit for her. And then Heathcliff doesn't even have a burn unit, which is crazy to me. You don't have burn either. Our gloomy fella. Also, Dawn-Claire has a skill 1. That's true. That's true. That's true. We got Dawn-Claire skill 1. Gregor's got one on demand. Gloom is so hard to get with burn. I think those are the only two, if I'll be honest. So if you want, like, you know what you could also do? You could also try getting Ryoshu with Red Eyes and Penitence. Cause that's not a burn identity, but she's so good generally in all situations that you're probably gonna get some kind of value from her. Cause of her heal, her quick SP gain from Penitence. She's got some bleed, which is alright. But Ryoshu is just good, she's easy to use, and she's great at all situations. Plus she has Gloom, so that's also good. You know the trick with the 2 slots as well. The bleed should be nice considering I have the ego gift that heals with bleed. Yes, that is also true. So if you want to use Red Eyes and Penitence, that is also good, I believe, for the Don Quixote fight. I will leave it here for now. Let's see what I have with her. Ooh. Yes, I do have everything pretty maxed out. I could give her 4th Match Flame. Let's see. What about Night of Despair Rodeo? Night of Despair Rodeo is also pretty good. Dawn has way too much SP. That is also good. If you know how to use Rodeo, she's very good for the fight. And she starts out at -5 SP. And she doesn't... What's it called? She caps out most of the time at 40. -40. So, Night of Despair Rodeo is actually pretty good too. So I like the way you think. And I have Rhyme Shark on her, that's good. Sanguine Desire is also okay. Plus she has Hexnail. Yes. Hexnail with Envy, Pride, and Lust. So that shouldn't be too hard to fuel. She has Pursuance as well. I actually prefer Hexnail a little bit more. Pursuance is good, but like Hexnail is also pretty good. But I think that's just because I like using Bleed. Heal 2 other allies. The thing about Hexnail too is that this heals the self and 2 other allies. It's just that it heals less overall. Because this one is 50% healing. That one's 37.5. But you'll have to... But if you max out the negative status effects, it actually goes a little higher. I gotta dispense Pursuance for Marisol. It's so funny, because this isn't like team building strategy or anything like that, but I think using base Marisol with all of his egos is like super hilarious. Because he actually gets a respectable amount of coin power, clash power with Crushbound Past and Capote, But if you want to fuel, but he's also perfectly fueled by his own skills with pursuance, and I think that's hilarious. So every couple of turns you get you get pursuance, but the problem is it doesn't heal himself, and that makes me really sad. I wish that it did. I wish that it did, like, actually. Because that would make him, like, my favorite, like, base unit of all time. Just like Mersalt with all of his... all of his skills is so funny. It's so funny to me. Because he actually becomes, like... he actually starts rivaling some IDs. What's Capote's passive again? Capote's passive, I think it's... if you, if a couple of people target you, then you get, like, Clash Power or something like that. Clash or, like, Base Power. But... I just wanted to test my knowledge. Let's actually see what it is. If targeted by 2 or more skills, this unit skills has 1 base power and inflict 1 burn at the attacker. Yes, so you have... assuming that you have Freshbound Past, and Capote, and Regret, and Chains of Others, Mersalt becomes, like, a pretty decent unit, which is hilarious. But it's so, like, impractical for, like, a new player to, like, invest that much in Mersalt. It's just that because I've been playing for so long, I have that, like, that little bit of, leeway to mess around. Pursuance Mersalt is so funny. Being fueled by his base ego. Okay. But yes, try... okay. So I recommend... what do I recommend? I recommend trying with not actually Knight of Despair Rodiant first, so that you keep his, like, coin power in check. And then Ryoshu if that doesn't work, and then Ardor Blossom Moth Faust, and then Liu Sang. But I think Knight of Despair Rodian, if you know how to use her, just clash once with her defensive skill, and then she'll enter the Despair mode. And then boom, you'll never have to, like, worry about going above, like, 50 or something. Going above, my bad, going above 0 sanity. Actually use it, I like using it twice. Twice for the 2 bonus swords. And then the third time, that's only if you're, like, finishing something or changing phases, or they're doing a super attack next turn. So, can't wait for Regret's Red Spin Tier 5. True, absolutely true. They should just buff Regret again. They should keep buffing Regret. No base power loss, 3 coin power, but not on the left side, the leftmost. They should just make it for all of his coins, let's be real. Plus 3 coin power, trust. G3 does love his daily gamble. That's true. If you're going with Rodian, I think you're going with technically a gamble, because 5% is never 100... wait, what was it? 95% is never 100%. But at the same time, it is still very consistent. So if you like playing number games, you're gonna like using Knight of Despair Rodian. But her power is so good that I don't even think it's that much of a gamble. Like, you're not gonna lose anything by, like, hitting heads once in Despair State. Like, when you hit that 5% one time. Let's see. Inflicts like 30 tremor potency. That's true. Regret. My goat. Liu Sang is... no, not Liu Sang. Liu Salt is very interesting. Because the first time I used him, I thought that he was not good. Because you had to use all of his ammo to get to his next phase. That's what I thought initially. I know now you can clash, but with the counter... and then not even clash, just use the counter. But he loses clash power based on the amount of bullets that he spent. And I couldn't win any clashes the first time I used him because of that. I was doing him for like a long fight. And initially I thought he sucked, but now that I know how to use him, he's like the GOAT. BBQ Bacon Burger. Yeah, it's 10%. The nefarious 5% tails hit dodge on the freaking instant kill spike impale attack. BBQ Bacon Burger, that's true. It's also 10%, that's true. Okay, but yeah, you have my recommendation. I have updated my things in order to reflect the support. I hate how it makes me enter the next phases of the Ferris wheel. This one... Let's see, the Ferris wheel... The Ferris wheel is an unclashable attack that is negated by just using the defensive skills, I believe. Forces me to use the counter. Yeah. And it's funny because, like, if you use the Heisho pack, you could also just straight up boost themselves the next turn. Because their usually their unique status effect is, like, tied to their counter. It forces me to use the counter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Okay. I'm gonna keep going with the Mirror of Immortality. $5%. Banger. Burp. Excuse me. I like Serpent's Smart Fairy. I love gambling. Also, how do you do 10 floors? I stack ego gifts. I'm gonna be real with you. I get the generically good ones first for the team that I'm building. Which is, in this case, it's the Rupture team. And they're doing really well because this is their season, right? And then I get the ones that are generically good for everything else. Which is, as you know, Clear Mirror, Calm Water, which increases all damage and then makes you clash better once you crit. Artistic Sense is good. Oh, like, how do you activate 10 floors? Okay, so there is... First of all, over here, there's a parallel superimposition thing. And then on the Mirror Dungeons screen over here, there should be an option over here, right next to the weekly bonuses, Spring Cultivation Hard. Well, Mirror of Immortality, it should be. And then you press this button over here. And then when it says Parallel Superposition mode on, once you clear the 5th floor, you will be asked if you want to go further, and just say yes to that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, my brain is a little melted from freaking work. Yeah, you need to do the hard difficulty. When using an attack skill, cultivation, cut, file, carve, and polish. Heal 20 HP. That's crazy. So, essentially the 6th person becomes immortal as long as you never lose a gift. As long as you never lose a clash or anything like that. Oh, Shard of Apocalypse. Let's go! So that's Ruin. And I believe it was that, and Ruin, right? Yep. Okay. Immortal. Can't... Whoa! Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Anyways. You know, I could have used... Okay. I need to grab his glasses too. As well as, this guy over here. What else? What else can I upgrade? Where is Omni-Man? So that's good. And I think that'll be okay for now. Probably. Let me just sell one of these over here. 4. How do you get the ability to fuse up to 5? Okay, so there is currently, I believe, only one single tier 5 gift in the entire game, and that is Lunar Memory. Oh wait, you're talking about 5. Yes, it's a Mirror Dungeon hard mode exclusive thing called Super Shop. So once you do hard mode, you get a certain % chance that each floor gets to be a super shop, which increases the amount over here that you can purchase, as well as the amount that you can fuse. What was I gonna say? But it is a mode exclusive to hard mode. Yes, yeah. That's essentially what I wanted to say. Well, and that'll be good for now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess. I don't know. A little bit more coffee for me. It's that horse that I hate.
기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
What the fudge? Wait, this guy is so weak. When does it become super hot? It's already hot over here, baby, with you. No, I'm joking. Ignore that. Ignore that. That was, I'm sorry. That was bad. This is the first streamer I watched fight the horse for his first MD. Yeah, no, this is usually I do my Mirror Dungeon Infinity run on Saturdays. I like streaming specifically here because it's just much more convenient, I guess, for me. This is my first run through. Life has become quite busy. What am I supposed to say to that? That's why I said just ignore it. It was bad. I'm sorry. Alright, so there you go. This parallel superimposition. So I'm gonna keep going. That's okay. Midwinter Nightmare. You read the thing wrong. Oh well. I don't mind. What was it? Oh, parallel superposition. I like saying superimposition because it's like Because I think it's cooler. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I did do it wrong.
그런데
Don't know if I'll change anytime.
분색이 이 생각
No! Don't quote that.
내가
Chad, don't quote that.
시의 이상을 함께 줬다 고이 이상이야
Thank you, G3.
이야
No, I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know. Fuel my rampage. Iggy mail.
바람 들어오는 대로
Oh, did I win?
빨리 봐라
Call me John. John Iggy mail. I'm stupid. Alright. Got him. Got him. Got him. Low-key Sinclair doesn't have enough burn. That's true. I think he... It's hard to say, because it's like... I like using him, like, cause as a character, I think he's funny how unabashedly edgy he is. But as a unit, he can be good in the right circumstances. You just have to make it work around him. He's not like a be-all end-all kind of guy. Yeah. Let's get Faith. Oh my gosh. Gregor, stop being so freaking greedy. Oh my god, dude. You're starting to piss me off. Gregor! Four 3-star burn IDs are not enough. Oh, let me think. Cause like... Thumb Soldado, I definitely prefer Thumb Soldado for most of like my burn teams now, rather than like, rather than actually using Don Claire. Cause Don Claire is good, like don't get me wrong, Don Claire is good. It's just that for more immediate power, Thumb Sinclair kind of beats him out because you need to build Don Sinclair up. Like in battle, because usually if you don't have something like Faith or an SP healing guy, Don Claire kind of like fumbles in both Mirror Dungeon and like boss nodes and story stuff. But for you, what's it called? What's his name? What's the clan name? Is it you? I think it's you. For the U clan Sinclair, it's a little difficult for him to get started outside of like Heisho pack teams. And even in burn teams, it's also kind of hard. But with... I like the application of Fire Fist Gregor. If you're using Fire Fist Gregor and you have Fire Fist turn 1, you just use it on the boss and then you Sinclair will have the thing. Another 20 SP to Don Claire! True! So true! By the way, I do have Thumb Sinclair. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think that they're interchangeable, it's just that they have different roles. Don Sinclair is definitely good for, like, I'd say more... because, like, his skill 2 also does, like, AoE damage. I'd say more towards, like, mob farming in Mirror Dungeon as well as like the XP node, but like for like boss nodes and stuff, immediate action, Thumb Sinclair. That's what I'm thinking now, but will, you know, obviously my opinion might change eventually, or blah blah blah, whatever, you get me. Liu Sang is only here for the combat passive. True! Liu Sang, I think without his busted SP, like, healing, I think that he would actually be, like, pretty bad for most burn teams. Like, if I'm thinking correctly, he's one of the 2 units that are pretty much copy and pasted. If you have good burn count, actually you don't. So it's like it what reduces burn count by like 2, like whenever he uses his skill 3, and I think that's stupid. I don't know what they were thinking when giving like Liu Sang that kind of passive, well, that kind of damage with such a bad like with such a bad condition, basically. But the SP healing is like essential because for some reason burn teams are like mentally unstable. Like you have, it's so funny because you have like what, Dawn Claire, which needs SP. You have Magic Bullet Otis, which needs SP, and then if I remember correctly, who else was it? There was someone who could lose SP. It might just be me thinking about like an ego that was like really good. Like it was Rhodia has the reduce SP over time thing, I think, with one of them. But, you know, Liu Sang is like, if he did not have that SP heal, it would literally be, he would literally be like as bad as, I'd say, Liu Rhodia. And Liu Rhodia, to be fair, isn't bad. No 3-star is genuinely that bad, except for like, what? The hammer mare salt thing. I'm gonna be real. Like you could see the like year 1 design in the N-Corp mare salt. It is so bad. I lose SP when no Asada fries. Speaking of which, Kevin, I finished my Asada fries like just today. Mexican restaurants are crazy because, well, at least the ones that are near me, because they pile on like the good stuff. It's crazy. So essentially I paid like what, $15 for 2 meals, which is basically $8. So I love Asada fries. Like, long story short, yap, right? I love Asada fries. I love Asada fries. You know, I could use a freaking, what's it called? Dang right, G3. I could use Lunar Memory. $5 burrito Wednesday is so peen. That's real. That's so real, by the way. I have my most favorite Asada fire fries, and it's close to me. Oh, that sounds good. That would sound so great if I didn't just have Asada fries, and it still sounds good. Let's be real. I make out with the guy who is making Asada fries because it's that good. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, let me know you're a Asada fries guy. I'm sure that I'll, you know, once I get Asada fries that good, I'll make out with him too. The other half is dodge, so to be hitting hard. Oh. Should I go out to eat again? That would be like a little bit financially irresponsible, but we both like we know we can like indulge a little bit. I don't know. That's a lot. I should work out first. If I work out, if I exercise today, I'll go out to eat again. I want the breakfast burrito. Bro has a dealer for his carne asada. That's so true. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it like poorly, cause like, you know me, rough and tumble. But I love asada fries. Asada fries are good. Buy us something too. DoorDash. True. True. No! What the fudge? I just wanted pierced memory, dude. It's over for me. It's actually over. No. Nah, I don't need that. It's okay. This one's alright too. Punctured memory. Let me get lunar memory, baby! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! Now we're talking. Lunar memory time, baby! Let's see here. Got him! Let's go! Tomorrow's fortune, no! True! True. I threw the game because I don't have tomorrow's fortune anymore. The talk made me about good made G3 not get lunar. That's so true. But like, I love lunar memory. I love lunar memory. I love lunar memory. That's how it's done, baby. I could use another sundered memory, but like I don't have anything that I'm willing to give up. Well, you know, what does this do? This one's okay. Yeah, no. Before the update, I don't even think I got lunar memory, and I've been playing for a while. Well, before the Super Shop update. I've been playing essentially for a while, and I was like, okay, let me get lunar memory, and then I just never got it, so it's good. Lunar memory is so peak. Let's see. I bought it. Yeah, I've only seen it in shop once, actually. I had to fuse all of mine. But I have gotten lunar memory, like, once out of a couple, like, reward encounters, essentially. This is alright. I don't need Fiery Down. You know what I need? You know what, Hong Yuan needs? It is... I don't need this one either. Please let me get... Yes! Okay, we're good. Perfect. Listen. My fat ass said food. That's only good I say. That's true. I'm ready. I'm ready for breakfast burrito already. G3 yapping for like 40 minutes. I haven't even gotten past like 2 floors. Let's see. That's okay. Masada fries. Got him. 1 million sacrifice. The best yapping, if you ask me. Thank you, thank you. I love you, lunar memory. What conversation has it? did you kiss your Asada Fries guy yet? I'm joking. Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Let's see. Konglu. Honestly, he's so freaking goated. What an incredible ID. Clearing a path. We can do Blood Flame Massacre. No, we can't. Apparently not. There you go. Pathetic. Will neither claim. That's true. I don't want to know either, so let's keep it a secret. Let's keep it a little ambiguous. A little. Oh my god, you're kidding. I can't believe it. He got 5 entire burns. Casually just clashes with Ego. Just use Ego already. No, I don't wanna. Got him. Let's see. But that shit makes my stomach full and I only ate like a quarter of it. That's real. Let's eat Asada Fries together. Unironically, once you get to the higher floors, Ego does kind of like fall off. And you just tend to use like your coin skills. Especially if you don't have like, what's it called? The fragments. Like, check this out over here. No, I should have done sacrifice. No, it's a fact. That is a fact, honestly. I'm Asadin my fries to this, if you know what I mean. Oh, whoa, what the heck happened? And then it becomes like, what would be like the fastest way to go about doing Mirror Dungeon? I had to fight that stupid bull that I hate. That stupid bull that I hate. Stupid bull that I hate. That bull that I hate. Queen of Hatred Ego saved me. That's real. I love you, Queen of Hatred. I'm not getting Brutality 3. I just saw. What could be a good pack? Let me get the Unchanging. I want those glasses. What the fudge? Where TF is the freaking glasses? I need glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses. Yay! Okay, there you go. Another thrill. 1 million thrills, please. Oh, I need this. Fight Heathcliff. I kind of want to fight Heathcliff too. We'll see. Because there is... You could actually fight, like... Oh, but that's spoilers. Okay, I'll fight Heathcliff instead, because, like, usually I would fight the final boss of chapter... The newest Kanto. But, like... No. Do it. Okay. If it comes up, I'll do it. It's strange because, like, the moment you, like, what's it called? The moment you start, like, actually grabbing ego gifts and all that stuff, it becomes less optimal to, like, ego spam. Because you could do stuff like this. Alright. Let's see here. I guess I can use... What could I use?
적 개체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
그럼에도 이상이야. 내가 맞서.
Dang, it's getting laggy.
다시
시간 끌 것 없이
12수에게 명한다.
모조리
이
지워버리죠.
이 몸에 온다는 기꺼이
Guys, he might be standing all on his lonesome. I'm not sure. Oops, I forgot about the coin.
기꺼이 죄를 받아들이나이다.
That's kind of funny. I don't think it changes anything though. Wow.
방금 어떻게
Zero aura.
깜짝 놀랐어요.
숨통 끊기.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
This guy carves the path of a lord.
모조리 지워버리죠. 적합한 관리법이었어요.
This guy might be opening a path.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이다. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Wait, that was it? Getting shanked twice. That's actually very accurate to what to what essentially happened. Oh shoot. Who will hug it? I need to hug this guy.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 수는 없으니.
We need to do John Bloodflame.
가로를 틈도 없이 끊었네요.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Me when I carve the path of a lord.
적 개체가 기세등등해
All that cinema for what?
주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
It's getting laggy.
이 안에
And I've still got like 2 more floors to go.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요. 칼날이 잘
We
드네요.
just hugging anyone now, huh?
공격이 약점이었어요.
Yeah, we made the machine start hugging people.
여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
God dang! Everyone's so freaking powerful.
이 정도 바람 불어오는데요.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 알겠지만.
Super strong, jeez. Guess we hugging people now.
적합한 관리법이었어요.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Alright. So that's good. It's so funny because when I stream like the Mare Salt solo run, it was actually not as it was actually longer than this. So like so far. Nothing too much. Get rid of that. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! 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 I know. Freaking. Blood Flame Massacre! Ah! And then we do one more rupture thing, and then we can just start upgrading everything. Yippee! 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 John upgrade. I have hero like permanently ingrained into my mind. That's real. No, I totally get that. My favorite Millie song in this game is actually Through Patches of Violet. But Hero's good. Actually no, Hero is great. Definitely. How many Millie songs are in there so far? We got Between Two Worlds, Compass. Because of that boss that I hate. True. Let's see. Between Two Worlds, Compass, Fly My Wings, Hero, Through Patches of Violet. The one Kanto boss that actually goes. Yeah. That actually is actually hard. I don't think that, okay, this might be completely biased because you already know I have a pretty old account, but I actually thought that Lei Hang was, well, yeah, I'll just say it. I thought that the Lei Hang guy was like stronger than the Kanto 8 boss. I think. I wouldn't know considering I can't get Donathan Quixote, John Don Quixote, but I think that the mini boss for chapter, not the dungeon boss for Kanto 8, but like the mini boss after it is harder, for sure. But like Donathan Quixote is pretty hard if you, I don't know. But we'll see. Have you given it a shot, or Lei Hang is probably from what yeah. To me, he was harder than the Kanto 8 final. But even then, there are kind of ways to cheese him, just not like consistent. That's what I'm saying. I wish that too. I might just go, like, I don't want to run through all the entire dungeons when I want to do like a cinematic battle. Not right now, I don't feel like it. Good. That's good. Yeah, when you do, you got this. What's up, gamers? Yeah. It's no big deal. I think if I remember correctly, there has been a solo with Lei Hang Salt. But like, I'm gonna, oh, it's Millie! I love Millie! What was I gonna say? But I assume it's extremely difficult because of how much RNG actually goes into it.
아시의 이상을 함께 줬다. 호위 이상이여.
Song's so good, I started believing that I could do things again.
저 해충들을
아마 그 공격이
Dude, me when I'm traceless to sight and sound.
적합한 발버그였어요.
God dang.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
Yeah. Once Walpurgis comes, I think I'm gonna put Knight of Despair. For real! For real! That's what I'm saying. If he weren't getting like the jumping of a lifetime, I would just be like chilling, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, right? He survived!
좋아 보이시네요.
He survived with 35 HP. You know, he's really going through it right now. You gotta excuse him.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
목을 떨궈주는 넌 푸름을 틔울 수 없게.
This is why I should have just win rated. Alright, see ya.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
It's how it be. It's how it be. Special contract and thrill. Glad I wasn't that guy. Let's see. What's next? We can do surrendered witnessing.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Trust. No, even I admit it's like I feel like I'd probably I don't know. I think we as like a fan base collectively like put a lot of crap on what's his name? Philip, but I think a lot of people would be pretty much exactly like him. But like, yeah, no, I trust you. I think you'd like manifest ego. Let's see, are you going for any achievements? In particular, I'm pretty much just trying to clear out the level 81, cause that's a thing apparently. That was my initial plan, and then if anything else happens, then it happens. I'm not in any big rush to like get any new things, but I do hope that I can get like what, 80 Clash Power or something. 80 Clash Power is insane to me. Like, I've stacked so many gifts and gotten a lot of the like Starlight buffs essentially. And no, for real, if I feel like, what's it called? I'm my mind is like racing everywhere right now, so you'll have to forgive me. What was I gonna say? The guaranteed 3-star achievement. Oh yeah, like what's it called? Level 40, right? Honestly, I'm kind of glad that most of the rewards are kind of worthless, and that you'd probably get level 40 like just by playing the game once during the week, like doing the mirror dungeon with a certain team or something like that. Well, we'll have to see if that's actually the case now that I think about it. I hope it is the case. Yeah. But I'm glad that most of it is worthless and you don't have to like grind that hard if you don't care that much. Because I think a lot of it is just like, yeah, you can get an extra XP ticket if you grind it out. You know what? You know what they should bring back? I'm thinking they should bring back the freaking what's it called? Giving XP like from the mirror dungeons too, but they're not gonna, so it's whatever. We're not the prophet.
약점이었겠죠? 방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 적합한 관리법이었어요.
도려내라.
Carve that path. Got him. And that's it.
좋은 하나가 끊어졌네요.
If I bought the Limbus Pass, the sheer amount of rewards I get all at once is crazy. I buy the Limbus Pass, and it's because of two things. One, I enjoy this game and I want to support the indie company that makes it. It's helped me a lot. And what is that, chat? They should add Femboy Tycoon. Kevin, hold on. Let me get that snipping tool over here. Alright. There you go. Kevin. When you're out here hunting tigers, Kevin, you better be ready to get chomped. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, I support the indie company that makes it because Lobotomy Corp has unironically helped me through a lot of tough stuff in my life. And also, I am financially stable enough to do so. So,
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠어.
alright, bye. Take care, your typical gamer. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요.
I was saying what we were all thinking. Who is we? Who made us think that? I can't believe G3 made me think that we all need Femboy Tycoon. It's true though. I'll have to log that in the books for what to do later.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었어요.
Entangled jar monster. Yeah, that's what I call my figurines in my jar. Anyways,
적합한 관리법이었어요.
my go.
여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
That was pleasant. We were saying what we were all thinking. That's true. Dang. Okay. All right. Hold on, I'm doing something really important. Okay, so G3 has already what is this? G3 already putting it in his next Roblox game. I'm not. It's
기세등등해 보여요.
이상이요.
조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
그럼에도 이상이요. 내가 봤어. 내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬던 호위 이상이요.
I'm not playing. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's see. G3 already putting in his next Roblox game. Here's the thing about that. I don't play Roblox anymore, and it is probably exactly why, because of like what you're thinking, right? I just don't enjoy the whole, what's it called, exploiting children on that platform, and I decided, you know, it's not that big of a part of my life, so I'll just give it up. It's not. I don't want to do things like that. And you know me already. It's like I want to do things that will make me. I think will make me better. So it's like I don't exactly support what's going on the platform, and it doesn't seem like they're changing, despite like so much controversy. So I'll leave it to the people who enjoy it, the adults who enjoy it. I'll leave it to the people who play it, and they can cast the judgment call for themselves. We all wouldn't mind fishing in Minecraft. That is true. I love Minecraft more than Roblox, let's be real. I like Minecraft more than Roblox. And they are not exactly comparable, so I don't know why there was like this huge phase in the internet that was like devoted to saying, oh, this is better, that is better. Well, to me, it's like, it was alright. Everything was just alright. I never had that same sort of like... Oh, dang! Wait! That was one turn! That's crazy! That's insane. There's so much to say and there's so little time for me to say things. And that's okay. Not everything has to be said all at once. Oh well. You know, whatever's good is good. I don't mind anything anymore. It's whatever. Let me just try going for the 3,000 thing. I wish to open the path. God dang!
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요.
시간 끌 것 없이
좋네요.
모조리 지워.
저 혈압도 보여내라. 몸소 보여주지. 어떻게 그걸 순천해왔는지.
Oh, I won! Sweet. Who even cares about brutality or anything like that anymore? I need nocturnal sweeping, actually.
심심풀이는 되는
Perfect.
필두 출진.
맛이
Blood Fiend Massacre!
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 적합한 관리법이었어요. 여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
저 해초를 보여내라. 이 정도 탐내야 하더라. 튀울 수도 없겠구나.
Oh, come on, dude.
심심풀이는 되는
What was I doing again? We need the cursed red blade. We need the cursed red blade. Where the fudge? Here. I forgot what I was gonna do. You know, I should probably sell off a couple of things. You know what? No, let's see. Okay. That's good. What's my Limbus? Faust says, "Who is your favorite Limbus Company character?" uh, that's a good question, Faust from Limbus Company. Um, I'm currently hiding. Go to Unite's stream. Let's be real. This one's already. This one's bound to go eventually. Essentially. Oh, it's fine. Well, Faust Limbus Company, I have to say, you know, I haven't gotten that far into the story yet, but, you know, Yuri seems really cool to me. That's my favorite Limbus Company character so far. So I'm really excited to see what happens after this mirror dungeon. And see what, you know, what the heck she's all about. I think she's gonna be like, you know how like gacha games have those characters, right? Where it's like, you know, the shopkeeper characters, like in Arc Knights or something. That's what I'm thinking Yuri's gonna be, like later. Sad Faust. Very true, Faust. Very true, Faust, Limbus Company. You know, I've been caught and had to make fries, no back. Okay, alright. I can't believe this. I made Faust Limbus Company sad, though. That's really sad.
한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
Not now, Faust. I'm gaming. The executive manager is gaming. They break so easily.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
My freaking computer is burning up. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I like to imagine like that's how you guys have been hearing me like talk, and you just happen to know, just parsing from the tone of like the clicks. You just hear me as a clock. So I've been yapping for the past like 80, 90 minutes about whatever. That's crazy. Stop! Wait! Stop! Why would you say that in chat? That was like anti-Riz. That was like the absolute opposite of Riz. Alright, so there's one more. I did promise that guy that we would do... Yeah, okay, you know what? Well, let's do the heartbreaking. What was his name? Yeah, your typical gamer. I promised your typical gamer I would literally do Heathcliff's thing. I gotta write dumbass. Hold on. G3, unlike the Green Goblin mask, you can't escape what you said. That's true. I have to confront my past if I'm to grow as a person. Or I could just kill everything off. Yeah? No? Yeah? What do you think?
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리
I'll be the past you don't want to look back at. That's true. Wait, Kev, Yunayo is streaming. I've got to end the stream soon so that I can go simp over Yunayo.
적합한 관리법이었어요.
Listen, Kev. Unimaginable Riz or whatever. That's how much of a monster I am. Listen, Kev. You know me. You know something like this is only able to stop me for 2 seconds, and then we get glooby again. And I'll keep being glooby until I can't. You get me? For as long as I gloob, I yoob. It's true, that's true. Wouldn't want to take Yuna's viewers with your... It's already hot. Stop! Wait, that's okay. That's alright. You should go, Junior Nayo. I'm using my Nayo to this, you know?
적합한 관리법이었어요.
Because what am I doing? I'm like looking at a screen, right? And then I'm playing a game. Who does that? Who like looks at a screen and plays a game? Let's be real. Everyone does. That's why that's why I'm not special, and that you should go watch small streamers who do this, like for their careers and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Shake, shake. Stop the. I can't stop the inevitable. That's true. All we can do is confront what we ought to confront. You get me? Ooh, I'm gloobing. I'm gonna gloob.
다음은 어디로? 목을 떨고 주마. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
이 거리는 충분해.
Got him.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
멀겠지만
What was that? I use the Riz. Stop! That's not Riz! That's like anti-Riz! That's like the opposite of Riz! If Faust, like, listen. If Faust were here, she would agree, because Faust knows all outcomes. And Faust knows that if you ever say that to anyone, they'll die. Ah! Instantly! Ah! Stop! What is with the lip bite? That's crazy to me! Kev! You're special in my eyes, baby girl. Oh my god, I should have never said that. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's over for me. It's over.
위험한 일이 있을 때마다
Traceless deciding sound.
내가 맞서. 내가
What do you say?
이상을 함께 줬던 우리 예의를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
Chad, is this karma? Is this the cycle of karma?
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
This game is so easy.
칼날이 잘 드네요.
I can't imagine losing.
아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
Hold on, I'm watching you this stuff. See, look at how sad and boring this stream is. Fuel my rampage. That's what I'm saying.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 이 거리는 충분해. 너한테 멀겠지만 부위 하나가 떨어졌네요. 이제 좀 수월해지겠어요.
Oh yeah, maybe perchance. I may have to say no to Freaky. I may have to say no to Freaky. That doesn't mean I can't catch you up. That's true, Kevin. Whenever you, it's like that one thing. It's like you know a person who's like generally like super one way, right? And then once they deviate, it's like it catches you super off guard. It's crazy.
적 개체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
그러기도 이상이요. 내가 맞서. 내가 흑순이 심각했지만 이 앞이 숨쉬었지만 누구 하나 혈압도 바로
Blood Flame Massacre! Perchance.
방금 어떻게
Sentry down. Sentry down. Sentry down. G3 when Kev use. Stop using that. That's like, that makes me really sad. I should bite my lip too. Hold on. I'll bite my lip in Inayo's chat.
목을 떨고 고작 이 정도 타임에 허도하다.
it's over. Oh well, I give up. Yeah, win yet?
고작 이 정도 탕로의 허덕이나 도끼를 보내라. 넌 숨을 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘여. 길을 열어. 넌 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Use the method. I should use the method. I'll use the method. Alright. We should... I have a special move? It's not the Riz. Are you talking about the Riz? Because that's like not... that's not... That's not a thing. That's not a thing that I do.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
이 앞에 숨을
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
No! Kev! It's okay. It's alright. I think I'm starting to like calm down.
적합한 관리까지 했어요. 몰랐어?
저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘여.
My Riz is out. I have none! When will... Guys, please. Chat. Okay. One-on-one here. Chat. I have no Riz. I got no drip. And I stream Limbus Company on Saturdays. Let's be real. That's like anti-Riz, right? That's like opposite Riz.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한테. 알겠지만.
What?
저 혈염도 도려내라.
My Riz. I don't have Riz. Long story short. G3 is so humble. Incorrect. Watch this. I'm the GOAT. I'm holding 2 lines. Incorrect buzzer. That's not... I don't have Riz! Guys, please. Let's see. Incorrect buzzer sound. That is correct. I am Rizless. Okay. Incorrect buzzer sound. No. Everyone is wrong except me! I'm the only one without Riz. Everyone else has Riz except for me. Love yourself now. No! You're talking to me, dog. You have... Listen, Kev. You have Riz. Do you know a person with an enormous amount of Riz? Just do whatever they do, right? Yeah? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. My Riz is 0. Watch this. Hey, Kevin. Do your best, give me your best octopus-related pickup line. So you're automatically wrong. Incorrect. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this, Riz.
내 명을 들은
Watch this, Riz.
결집이다.
저 객체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
Brighter future. Here I am at the gate I stand. Dear old times, I've made up my mind. How much you must have suffered from my anger, vulgar, awkward composure. I don't actually know if it's like registering at the same time. My goat passes the torch. Pretty nonchalant. I'm like holding 2 lines, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, it would have gotten if he didn't got his back blown out. That's crazy. And you're saying you don't have Riz? Got him. Cause I know. Whoa, Kev! I can't believe this. That was, yeah, I mean, I thought you were talking about, like, you know, the actual thing, right? But, you know, it's, that is, you know, that's not, Riz, sadly. That is,
세월이 지나면
not Rizzy. But if you were talking about the other type of back, right?
공유가
That would have been Riz.
뭘 바꿔
So
아, 벌써 그렇게 됐어? 미안. 바보 환상체 관리법을 다시 공부해보느라 날이 지난 줄도 몰랐네. 금방 교대해줄게.
okay. Okay, 1-0 for me. No, but you already know what to do to have Riz, right? So that means you have the potentiality to Riz anyone up. Okay. There you go. Shake. Okay. So, let's see what I was able to do. 3,000 or more. That's it? What? With all identities level 80? That's what I was supposed to do? This game sucks. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I think I should be good for now. Yes. Okay. I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. So, if you guys... We can pad out the time a little bit more. And just, like, do one more battle. What's an interesting battle? We can do this one. When G3 is lying. I am not lying. This is how it should be. Is bro streaming while watching Yunayo stream? I've told what are you guys doing in here? I've told everyone to go to Yunayo's stream while I stream here so that I look like a sad sack who has no viewers. No, Yunayo is streaming. She has 6 viewers, but no one's chatting. We need to support our small indie creators just like I support ProjectMoon. Wait, while watching Yunayo stream. I'm also watching Yunayo stream. Medic! Lol, okay. Oh shoot, just been caught. Kev, hold the fort. I'm trying to hold the line. I'm holding like 2 lines. Like, I think... What was I gonna do? Shoot. You guys made me forget. It's literally over for me. What to do?
내가 움직여야 하나?
You've gotta be squidding me! Guess I'll have to watch Yunayo too. That's true, that's true. La siente ogni speranza. Voi centrante. I have to go, I have to. 'Cause I know. I've been stolen. I must be the reason why. outputs.
힘내세요.
Birds. Deserved. So deserved. Kevin! Woo! Ouch. Heed my call, Wuthering Heights. No! What the flip? Are you kidding me? He's winning. My goat, Millie. Yeah, Millie's my goat. Millie's a cutie patootie. It's so over. Unclashable. You'll get shoved in this coffin too! Why are you doing Kurokoma only? Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I wanted to pad out my stream to 3 hours, and I was like, okay, well, I could do this. and that's, yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I love doing this. It's more like I literally did just want to pad out to like, well, whatever. Let's see. What is this? Oh, that's your favorite Millie song. Yeah, it is. It's my favorite Millie song for Limbus, specifically. I must be the reason why why are you doing Kurokuma only? So you should like, so you should, the Kanto boss was somehow easier than the earlier fight. Kind of true. As I said before, I can't really speak on anything really, now that I have such a broken account. But I liked the Kanto. I liked how this is the way that I liked how that fight essentially disproved the Virgilius fraud allegations. Eminem if he were good. True. Eminem if he was good. Real. Eminem if he were a little cutie pie. And I'm talking about the entire band, by the way. That would be absolute peak fiction, by the way. If that's how they make the freaking, what's it called? If that's how they make Horse Julius, like, canon, it's over. It's literally over for the community. Like, open the curtains. Open the freaking curtains, dude. Lights on. Good night. Goodbye. Lenticular red. So true. Oh, it's cinema. It's cinema. Honestly, yeah. But it's already like two minutes for me to stream for 3 hours though. And Faust on the mic. Real. Wait, do I have N Faust on? I do! No, are you kidding me? Dude. This is why Ishmael will never replace Catherine for Heathcliff. Always throwing. Let's be real. I mean, you lasted that 3 hours like a champ. True, Kevin. I've got the, you could say I've got the endurance of a horse. Anyways. Gotta thunder cleave this. It's already hot with you, baby girl. Oh my god. People still remember. I cannot believe this. This is like anti-Riz. I'm telling you guys, don't say that to a real person. If you do, like, they'll kill you. They'll, like, actually kill you. You can never escape that. That's true. All we can do is move forward appropriately, right? Yeah. Oh god. I can't escape, but we can continue. We can move forward with it, you know. You can if you know what you're saying. If you say that to someone, they will hit you with a 9 coin power 5 coin attack. Do you not? It's Lei Heng's Savage Tiger Slayer's perfected flurry of blades. That's actually what they'll hit you with. Like, unironically, they'll straight up just kill you, dude. All right, hit that whistle. It's over. He knows. Crazy how they stole through patches of Violet. I don't know if that's true. That might be not that true now that we think about it. SMH. Heathcliff just like literally actually killing Kathy. Yeah, why would he, what would be an appropriate thing? Because you know how there's like this trend of just blaming someone else for like for all of your things, right? It's like, why would Chara make you do this? That kind of thing. So I'm thinking like, why would Heathcliff, why would Dante make you kill Catherine? It's factual information. Oh, I win. Alright. We win! And we've hit 3 hours! 3 hours and 4 minutes specifically. Alright, I don't care. Who reads? Dude, I'm a Library of Ruina fan. I don't read the story. Why would Carmen make you kill Catherine? True! So true. Why would what? Kevin? Why would Kojima scan feet? What? What? No! No! Alright. In that case, I think I'm satisfied with the stream ending now. Dude, I'm a But yeah, I'm glad that you tuned in, your typical gamer. Faust, if you're watching the VOD, I hope you have a good rest of your day. You too, Kevin and Sin. Yeah. What? Why are you moaning the no? No. No. That's not moaning, right? Yeah? Is it? That's just what G3 does. I do that? Is that moaning? Have I been saying it like that? He goons? Okay, in that case, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go do something. I gotta goon to the Unio stream. I gotta go. Bye. Bye. I do hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a good one.